but I guess I'll find out with you guys. Holy shoot! Holy macro! This thing is big. Hey guys, Joel's here. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Because nobody's here right now. We're just gonna have to wait. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna share this with people because guess nobody knows. Let me know in the comments if this is actually the sound is good or if I need to change something because I can't hear myself right now. As Esteban Lopez, yo, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the guys. Welcome to the live stream, guys. I want to. How is the sound? Is it good? Is it good? I don't even know. My channel. Oh, there it is. Oh, 10 people watching already. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh, it is good. The chat. The sound is good. Can hear the dog barking in the background. Them salchicha. All right. So sound is good. Hello. Yes, sound is awesome. 2000 headphones user. $2,000 headphones. Wow. 2,000 euros. I think. Dude, I only have these headphones from Razer. The I forgot what the name of the something Black Shark. I think V2. I actually like them a lot. I'm thinking of buying some wireless headphones, the Kira ones or something. I also noticed the new Microsoft wireless headphones for the Xbox. Those ones look pretty sick, but I don't know. I really like the design of the pads on this ones. These pads are so comfortable. I don't like those leather ones anymore. They just make my ears sweat so much. So I'm really liking these kind of pads. How you guys doing? Sounds good. How big is that TV behind you? That's a projector right there, dude. That's 103 inches, I think. And the projector is right there. That's the laser projector that I'm using right now. Then over there, oh no, over there, that's the Sony X900H, which by the way, I'm selling it. If you guys are here local in San Diego, I'm gonna sell it 55-inch 4K HDR, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and it's two HDMI 2.1 ports. I'm gonna sell it for like $700. I mean, I paid like what, like 1,000, I think. So if you are interested in buying that TV, save some money. I mean, right now it's on sale for $1,000, but you can buy for 700. Save some money, and if you're local, let me know. What is the drawback to that projector? The drawback is the cost. That projector, it sells for $2,700. So that's $2,700. So I think it's kind of expensive, but the positives or what I like about it is like it's just sitting right there in front of it, in front of the screen, and so you don't need a lot of space. Like in this room that I'm here, it's so small. It's almost impossible for me to have this kind of screen if it wasn't for this projector. So that's the positive. Also, it has good sound. It's a 4K image. It's a good projector. I have tons of videos, like probably over 10 videos testing different things, video games, movies, updates, 3D, and everything. So check out those previous videos. But yeah, it looks awesome. I love it. This is where we watch movies all the time. And then have the little seats over here with the speakers. That's the Nakamichi soundbar with Dolby Atmos. It's pretty awesome. We see how is that Sony X900H as far as blooming and black levels, where it does have some blooming issues. I mean, it's not perfect, but overall the picture it's nice. I like it. But if you guys see my comparison video with the Samsung QA, the QN85A. I mean, it's nice, but once you compare with the newer models, you can see the difference, especially in brightness and in gaming. I mean, the Samsung was just totally different, better. But I mean, it's not a bad TV. It's just that I want to get the one of the newest OLED TVs, the LG C1 or the G1 projector live. Hell yeah, man, dude! Guys, I'm working on a new projector from BenQ. It's the STI 700 or 700 STI TK 700 STI. Well, the thing is, like, I already did the video review like about a month ago, but they asked me not to release it because they're out of stock on that projector. But it's a 4K projector and it has gaming features. So it's a 4K. You can play at 4K 60, or you can also play at 1080p 120 hertz, and it has low latency for gaming. So it's one of those very rare projectors that are 4K resolution with low input lag. So I'm really excited to show you the review on that projector. It's coming out by next month. Unfortunately, they're sold out. They're like they don't have anything right now. So they asked me, don't post the video, Jolster, until next month. The end of this next month sucks. All right, so I'm also here for asking about the TV purchase. Unfortunately, I'm in Europe, so I could not get your TV. Okay. If I had the 900F, which I broken the screen. Okay, you had the X900F. Well, yeah, you need to upgrade. Might as well just wait for the new X90J or something. What? How can I get on Banking movie on Fire Stick? I don't know that movie. Never heard of that. Eric, what's up, Eric? So you find that the brightness of the mini LED was better than the past LEDs? Yes, it is definitely brighter. Really, really bright TV. I like it. I mean, that is like the first impressions of that Samsung TVs is that it's so bright. So every like the specular highlights on, especially on HDR, it was just like night and day compared to like regular LEDs. Unfortunately, as you guys saw on my videos, it's like it has problems with blooming when you're viewing in a different angle. But if you're like right in front of the TV, you don't see those problems. But it was weird. It's called the ADS, the panel that it has. So it's something new, something different. It's between IPS and VA panels because it definitely has better black levels than IPS, but it's not as good as VA still. So it's kind of like in between. It's so weird. Never heard of that. Alex CD, what's up, Jolster? What's up, Alex? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a good day today. Latency on what? On the projector or the TV? I don't know what you're talking about. Latency on the projector, probably on the projector, right? It is high. The input lag on this projector, it's kind of high. So it's not good for first person shooters like online. It's not good. I do not recommend this. But if you're playing, let's say something like a single player games, like even like racing games, it's really good. I like it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla works perfectly fine with this projector and it looks amazing. I do have videos on that, so check out that videos that I did, and I explain more in detail about latency. Um, Try 3D gaming on that projector. Either PS3 does. Oh, okay, 3D vision console gamers. That's pretty awesome. I remember the 360 used to have 3D gaming too, right? Yeah. So one thing about this projector that I'm not a big fan of is the 3D. I mean, I've tested some other 3D projectors and they look great, but this one, for some reason, when once I switched to 3D, the screen sort of like gets off angle, and then there's like this green screen behind it, and then the 3D effect, it's too much. there's no way for me to adjust it, to make any adjustments. So it when I'm playing movies with 3D glasses, it kind of makes me dizzy. And I never had that experience before, except with this projector. So I'm not a big fan. I already told Vava about it, but I don't know. I don't know if they've done anything about it. I'm not a big fan of this projector. But some movies do look good. Not every movie is like that. Some movies like that they have 3D, they actually do look very good. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. Oh man, I might be the only one in the whole universe to one back flagship 4K TV for PS1 and PS2 games. Um, I think like if you want to play old consoles, you know, 1080p or below, like 720p or 480p, I think old TVs work better with that, because on 4K, I mean, yeah, there's going to be the upscaling, but still, it's going to be so pixelated. It's not even fun. So, if you want to play those, I highly recommend just to get like an old TV that has the same resolution. Let me see, Archer Bashiro, where you bring have not see you and look where you been, guys. I don't know, like I know I haven't posted videos lately. It's just I feel like there's nothing. I don't have any products to review right now. And it was so funny because I was telling my wife that the other day that I'm feeling like sort of frustrated right now because I don't have anything to post, and I don't want to just post like something just random, which I probably have been doing because I've been reviewing other products that is not TVs or projectors like the scooter or e-bikes. It's just I've been trying to merge some other products because sometimes I can't buy a TV. Like right now I want to buy the new LG OLED, the C1, but it's just so expensive. It's $1,800. With taxes it's going to be like almost $2,000, and I don't have that money right now. So I'm trying to sell the Sony X900H so I can sort of like afford that TV. But then at the same time, I'm seeing that TV, it's almost the same as last year LG CX or the C10. And if you go online, you can see the CX, the 55-inch. You can buy it for like 1350, like $1,350. So I'm like, I don't know if I should just buy that TV and make my videos about it, and then just wait for the C1 for the price drop, because I know the prices are going to drop. But at the same time, I know that you guys already seen so many videos on the C10, and you guys probably want to see the new ones. It's just like it doesn't make sense for me to buy like the new one, and then I don't have the money for it. So I feel like I lost my ideas right now. I lost a lot of ideas that I had. I want to get this G1 too, but then the G1 is only like a 20% brighter than the C1. It's just I feel kind of lost right now, you know. I just wanted to go live and chat with you guys. Maybe you guys can give me more ideas on what to review. And I don't know. Let me see what else. New projector. What's your main TV right now? It's You guys are not gonna believe this, but I'm still using the Samsung Q7 FN from 2018, and that's the TV that my wife and me we always use on in the bedroom. That's mainly what I use, and it still looks great. I mean, we love it, and she loves that Samsung TV. But I gotta upgrade. I gotta upgrade because mainly what I use for gaming is just monitors. That's what I use. I have this right here in front of me is the BenQ 4K monitor, and then right here on this for my PC I have another BenQ. This is the 2780Q, which is a 1440p, 144 hertz monitor, which works great with the. Oh, I got a new computer. I haven't told you guys, but I got a what is it like a RTX 3070 computer. Yeah, and the other day I was playing Warzone here, and I was able to play 1440p with 100. I put 144 hertz of refresh rate on this monitor, but this computer on high settings, it's running at like 110, 110 frames per second, which was really cool. I liked it. But honestly, now that I've been playing so much in 4K 60 with the Xbox Series X on this monitor, and then I switched to 1440p and 100 frames per second, let's say that. Honestly, I didn't feel much of a difference between the frame rate and gameplay, even though on the PC with the RTX 3070 it runs in high settings. I'm able to use ray tracing if I want to, and it still runs 100 frames per second, between 100 and 110. I'm able to use G-Sync too, but I still feel like on the Xbox it looks better in 4K 60 and it runs very smooth. So I don't know. It's just maybe I'm so used to that resolution. Oh man, so many questions. Viper, they wouldn't ever put motion interpolation on game mode. That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, no, do not use motion interpolation on game mode. And I don't even think that option is available there. Desperado, hi Jolster. How many lumens is needed for an outdoor projector? Wow. Well, you know what? I've tested so many projectors from, 1500 lumens, 3500 lumens, and no matter what, how many lumens you have to use it at nighttime. Do not use it on daytime. Even if I have an ALR screen or any type of screen, the picture is just not the same. And so, that's the best I can tell you. Have something at least under night because during daylight it doesn't work no matter what kind of projector you have, no matter what kind of screen you have. I tested so many with my friend at my friend's house right next to a swimming pool, and it just doesn't work. It looks bad. All right, so doesn't matter. Viper, well, I love the motion interpolation on games on X900F. Now it's without game mode. Yeah, well, Samsung has the Game Motion Plus, which it's kind of like a mixture of motion interpolation, but still, it's only good for games that are running at 30 frames per second. I wouldn't recommend for the new games. I mean, you don't need it, especially with the new consoles. Yeah, even with the certified THX mode, TCL turns off all motion. Yeah, it doesn't help. It just adds a lot of input lag, that motion. Buy, review, and return it. Dude, that's what I do. Like, that I just return the Samsung TV. So I'm waiting for that refund so I can buy the new OLED, but I'm thinking of which store should I buy it, because I think Amazon already kind of dislike me, and same with Best Buy. So I'm thinking of going to Costco or Walmart next. I gotta rotate. I can't be buying and returning those TVs from the same store. They're gonna ban me or something. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that refund. And so, what do you guys think? You guys want me to get the LG C1, or should I buy the CX? I don't know. I'm in this controversy right now because honestly, I don't see much of a difference. When it comes down to performance and picture quality, I don't see much of a difference. And the price difference is about $500. It's a lot, $500. But anyways, I know you guys want to see the newest products. And the Sony X90J, no, A90J, the OLED one. Oh man, that TV is just $3,000. It's so expensive. As a matter of fact, there's another YouTuber, you guys probably seen it, Be the Installer, and he's a really cool guy, and he lives here in San Diego. We have spoke before, and I'm trying to see if we can get together and I can see his setup because he does have a lot of TVs, especially like the new ones, and then so hopefully we get together and we'll do something. Wow. I'm on the Q70T. Nice. That's a nice TV. It's a full array local dimming TV. Q80T or high generation. Nice. Eric Bread, anything below Q80 isn't good. Well, it depends on your budget, but yeah, the Q80 and up, it's probably the best bet. Mm, the Q70T, yeah, that TV came out. It's kind of like a mid tier, as a full array local dimming, inky blacks with no blooming. Nice, nice, nice. Hey man, as long as you guys are happy with your TV, that's all that matters. I noticed some people can see more details. I was really happy with the Samsung Q85A, the QN, the mini LED. It's just like I noticed it had so many negatives. People talking about like how bad the blooming is and everything. But as I explained on my videos, the blooming was only noticeable when you're off angle, but when you're like in front of the TV, there's nothing, and the picture was really good. So yeah, my only complaint was probably the price, but like I said, it's a brand new product. If you want to save some money, you have to wait until like either Black Friday or longer, and probably like next year. Kind of like what's happening right now with the new OLEDs from LG. The C1 is freaking expensive, and that's how the CX was last year. So it is the same thing. Uh, I hit the screen lottery with the new TCL 635 55-inch perfect panel, great THX game mode, good blacks and brights. Dude, I'm so happy for you because when I reviewed that TCL, I mean, I guess I was expecting more because I remember when I reviewed it, just returned the LG C9 OLED, I was like so blown away by the picture quality. So when I got the TCL, I was expecting sort of like that, brighter panel because it's mini LED and deep black levels and everything, but I wasn't. I was more blown away by the Hisense H9G. I mean, that TV it's such a great picture and deep black levels for such a low price. I mean, like the 55-inch sells for like $700 or 650, something like that. So I was expecting the TCL to be on par on that, but no way. The H9G by Hisense, man, that TV is still one of the best budget TVs, I guess, with this such a beautiful picture. And oh, by the way, I'm gonna get this new TVs from Hisense. I'm getting two TVs from Hisense. One of them is gonna be for gaming, so hopefully it has those HDMI 2.1 features. They don't want to tell me what kind of features, gaming features they have until I receive it. But I'm getting two of them, so stay tuned for those videos from Hisense. Let me see. Just got the Sony X80J, and it's fantastic. Dude, you already have that one? I've been looking for the X90J. Um, I don't know if it's available here in the States yet. I don't think so. I haven't seen it, but I want to get those ones. The X90J. Maybe I compare with the X900H over here. Let me see. Correct. Eric, go with the CX. I've been evaluating it. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the CX. I'm also been thinking of getting the 48 or the 48 inch and put it as a monitor right here. Instead I have a 32-inch monitor 4K and then have a 27-inch. But then I still need two monitors. And if I put the 48-inch here in my desk, it's gonna take most of my desk. So like it's decisions. I gotta make some decisions. Let me see. Joel, any idea when HDMI 2.1 monitors coming out? They're coming out pretty soon. I know. When I did my research a few months ago, most of them said it's coming out this May. So just wait a little bit because I think next month, between May and June, they should be start to be available. But with everything what happened with the pandemic, like everything just got so delayed. So it's just we don't know exactly the dates, but I'm thinking about next month or June. Oh man, let me see, go back. My wife for kids were C1 a lot better brightness. I think the go for the C1 on sale. So the 55-inch. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like I want to get the C1, but I don't want to pay $1,800. So I don't know. I'm looking to see if Costco is going to get it, because Costco, they usually give you like 3 months to return it, so I have more time to keep that TV. But right now, Costco only has the C10 for like 35, like 30, $1,350, which is so cheap. Plus, they also include like insurance from Allstate, and they're also giving you like an extra speaker or something. So I was like, well, such a great deal. Can pass on that, but at the same time, that's from last year. So I know that you guys want to see the newest model. And the C1 has all these gaming features, which, I'm a gamer, so I'm probably gonna be testing those a lot with the Xbox and the PlayStation. And now that I have this gaming PC, so I want to test that G-Sync or FreeSync and everything here with the PC. So I'm just like so excited for those features. Let me see. This is only 22 nits higher in the sustain 100. Yeah, I noticed that it's just like the brightness on the C1 is between the C1 and the C10 is not that much, So that's why. So the differences are not that much, but the price is like $500. It's just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. If you guys were to buy a TV right now, an OLED TV, and you guys want to know which ones you get, I will definitely go for the CX. The reason I'm hesitating is because since I review these TVs and I only keep them for some time, I don't get to keep them. So for me, it's kind of cool that I do this, but at the same time, I don't get to keep these products. I have to return them, so I get more space to buy more. And then like every year is the same process, So it's kind of frustrating for me sometimes, but I like what I do. Let me see. It's very tiny. Wow, there's a lot of questions, you guys. That's pretty awesome. I like it. Jan, I agree. All that scares me with the burning and low sustain 100 picture percent. Yes, there's still a lot of people who are scared of OLED and permanent screen burn. I'm not scared about it because there's LG has so many cool features that pretty much prevent that from happening. The only way that was to happen, it's if you abuse the TV, like if you constantly, if you never turn off the TV for days, you know and if you're gaming with the same screen all the time with the brightest levels. So let's say that you forget to turn off the TV, right? And you take a break, and for some reason you have to leave home, and you forget to turn off the TV. So what happens is that LG sort of like turns off everything. There's like this screen that is almost completely off. And when you come back, when you move the controller or something happens, it turns back on. So those are the like the little details that LG did to prevent screen burn or permanent damage to your screen, which is really nice. So that's why I'm not worried about that. But the only difference is that when you compare it to a mini LED from, for example, the new Samsung mini LEDs, you can clearly see how bright those QLEDs are. It's just like so impressive, that brightness and those specular details, especially when you're in HDR. But if you don't have both TVs side by side, you wouldn't even notice any difference. I mean, the contrast on these OLEDs and the black levels are just so beautiful that when you're seeing an image, it kind of looks like three-dimensional because the contrast is so perfect. The black levels on the OLEDs. That's what you like about OLEDs. But if you're comparing it, then you see how bright the QLEDs are and how sort of dim those OLEDs are. But I mean, you're not going to have them both side by side, right? You're going to have them one on each room or something. So it doesn't make much of a difference unless you have like a huge bright window and there's like a lot of sunshine. Then you might want to consider and get a QLED because, yeah, you're going to need that brightness. And QLEDs are definitely the brightest ones. Let me see. I think mini LEDs better value than all, especially I see majors. Yes, I think mini LEDs are going to get better with time. This is the first generation of mini LEDs from Samsung, but I think with time, especially Samsung, is they're going to get better at this. Brightness is already there, great details and everything. They just need to work on better local dimming algorithm. That's what they need to do. That's what I think. been seeing a lot of mixed reviews on the X90J. Have you tested it out yet? No, I haven't even seen the TV. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Best Buy to see if they have it available, and if they do, I'll buy that. I haven't even seen it. I've been looking. I've been more focused on the LG OLEDs. I think the Samsung 2023 QD OLED will be extremely expensive. Oh yeah, definitely. Every time there's a new technology coming out, it's gonna be super expensive, especially from Samsung. I mean, whoa. Eric, would you choose a 55-inch or 65-inch based on picture quality? 240 zones. Um, I would go with a 65-inch then. Well, once you go 65-inch, you can't go back. Trust me. I've seen it before. Once you go that size, I mean, like imagine over here, I have 100-inch. So every time we go back to my 55-inch, I'm like, oh, what? So yeah, once you go black, you never go back. That's what she said. Let me see. Eunice Lice Guzman. Oh, it's my cousin. Hey, primo, te quiero mucho. What's tu canal? Esto. Hey, what's up? ¿Qué onda, prima? ¿Qué rollo? Okay. So, Eric, don't get the C1. Doesn't even have the ATSC 3.0 tuner. Oh, the tuner doesn't have the Evo panel, and it's non-upgradable. Okay. So, the ATSC 3.0 tuner, that's for you get the 4K channels, I guess. You know what? I think the Sony, this one has that tuner. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but to be honest with you, I don't even care about watching, those kind of channels, the ATC tuner. I don't really care. Mostly, well, this is just personally, right? Mostly I watch like Netflix or stream movies or maybe just play my games. So me, it doesn't really matter. But I know some of you guys do care. So yeah, if you're interested in that, we'll get that TV. But should you pay extra money, like a lot more for that, tuner? I don't know. Personally, I don't think so. But that is just me. That is just always look for what you're really gonna use. You don't need to have all the bells and whistles and spend this extra money, and then you're never gonna end up using those features. So just think about all those little details, what you're gonna use. Let me see. Hey Jolster, hi, big hug. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. 18 people in the live stream. That's pretty awesome. All right. So I use the Q&A, but also concerned 65 will not be trans by cars. Oh, there's a look at the C1. It doesn't even have the. Okay, I read that. If the C1 is $1,800 now, how much will be on sale Black Friday? Like 1,400. 1,300, 1,400. Like it's going to be the same thing with the C1 as the CX right now. The CX right now you can find it for like $1,350 plus extended warranty and the like a free speaker. That's how I saw it on Costco, and actually on Amazon is something similar, some same price. So that's what I'm thinking. Black Friday is gonna drop to like $1,400. So that's what I'm saying is like be patient, just wait for it because it is going to drop. I thought it will have much brighter than the C1. It's much better in my videos. Buy G1, even better, but of the cost. Yeah, the G1, I mean, looks nice and it's just 20% brighter, with the Evo panel. I guess colors look a little bit better too, but do you see much of a difference, between even the C10 or the G1? I don't, I don't. Plus, you have to pay extra. I mean, the 55-inch sells for like $2,300. Well, the C1 is $1,800 and the C10 is like $1,300. So that's like $900 difference between the C10 and the G1 for what? For just like a little tiny bit of improvement. That's what it gets. It gets to your head. Like, do I really need to have the newest product and pay this $900 extra, or just get the C10, which still looks amazing in my opinion. Even the C9 still looks great. Anti-reflective on the Q90R seems awesome. Yeah. Thanks for all you have helped me out with multiple TV calibrations. Oh, nice. I like to adjust my TV to match my iPhone 12 for HDR. Because iPhone HDR, I always turn on the screen. The iPhone 12 has 1200 nits. Yeah, these phones are incredible. The brightness and the black levels too, man. It is crazy. Oh, let me see. The iPhones are rated as having great calibrated displays. Yes, the iPhones have beautiful displays. Those OLED ones. Hey, do you recommend Sony X900H for the new PS5? I mean, right now, yes, I do. It has 4K 120 hertz. It does have that support, but it doesn't have VRR or auto login latency. I mean, the PlayStation doesn't have it either, so you're not gonna miss them. So yeah, go for it. I mean, it works great with the Xbox too. It's missing some features, but it works. You know, I have one for sale, $700, 55-inch, with all the updates already set up. All right, let me see. The F1s are having recalibrated displays. Hey, do you recommend Sony? Yeah, I knew it will have as soon as I can. So, Viper, where do you use HDR on iPhone US? Oh, we have a new member. New member just subscribed to the channel. Thanks to Vicente Sepulveda for becoming a member of the Joester clan, the Food Clan. Hey, Chente. Gracias, brother. Gracias. I play with him Warzone almost every day. We play Warzone. We don't win a lot, but we do have a lot of fun. We kick a lot of butt too. Can you sell me your Baba? Oh, man, I love that projector. I love that projector, dude. I'm seeing there's another company, Xiaomi. I think they're going to send me their newest 4K laser projector, which is similar to this one. Now I don't know if I'm going to get to keep that one, but I'll let you know if I do, if I want to sell it, if I like it better or not. I'm going to sell one if I get that one. Vicente Sepulveda donated 20 pesos. Jesus, thank you, Gente. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. That's like $200. Nah, just kidding. Can buy a taco for that. And the Apple TV Plus app, and I'm not sure time. So you can give the CX for C1. You get free speakers and external warranty. I'm not an expert in the future. Can I purchase the new TV, sending back the Q90R for good discount or such? Well, I don't know if they're gonna give you a discount for that TV, but you can definitely sell it. Sell it with, put it on sale somewhere in a marketplace, on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, and get some money and just buy the newest model. I will do that. That's what I'm trying to do. Eric, Viper right now is not really a big deal, but expect to be bigger 24 months. I thought the first 2.1 monitor was going to be released this month. Last time I checked, supposedly they say next month in May. So I don't know. Hopefully, they release it earlier, but there's nothing secure because for what happened, everything just backed up. There's no guarantee for anything. By the way, guys, I've been using this bottle, the coldest water bottle for water, and it works really good. My God, the water is so cold. Sometimes my teeth just hurt. I use it when I started going to the gym again. Like I gotta lose some weight and gain some muscles. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by in the live chat. I'm really excited that you guys are sharing your thoughts here in the live stream. I also do live stream on Twitch. If you guys are interested, I do some gameplay right there on Twitch. I play a lot of Warzone. So if you guys are into that, I love playing Warzone. So I do play a lot of Warzone, and I do stream on Twitch. I'm gonna leave a link right on the description, but it's Jolster. Same, you can find it under Jolster G4K, I believe, or Jolster, just Jolster, I think, on Twitch. Well, there's a lot of comments here. Eric Brett, what's up, Eric? What's your favorite TV mode? Movie mode for that dull accuracy, or Samsung like normal mode for popping colors? Um, so I do use movie mode, but I do make some adjustments to it because, yeah, like you said, it's very dull. I just like using it because the colors are very accurate. But then I increase the brightness, I increase the contrast enhancer, a lot of things. And I also personally I do like motion enhancements or motion interpolation on my TVs. I know like some of the professionals, they recommend to turn off all those motions, whatever. I don't. I do use it because I don't like that stuttering from the 24p. But some people do like that, but not me. So let me know, what do you guys think about that? I love using motion. I don't see why there's a big deal about it. That's what I do for movie mode, like you. Yeah. Like I said, I use movie mode and then for those accurate colors, but then I do make some adjustments in the brightness because I do want to see like a shiny, bright picture. And Samsung, especially in Samsung, man, the Samsung has some great picture. That 103-inch giant can compare to the nice TV, or the experience is just amazingly big. No, yes, I mean this TV has this projector. It's 4K. It's via pixel shifting, so the quality is really good. Plus, this screen that I have, I mean, you guys can't see it because it's just so over overexposed right now. But when you see it in person, it's just an amazing picture. It's 4K resolution and great colors, great contrast. And of course, every time you use a projector, I highly recommend to use in a dark room because that's where you're going to get the best picture no matter what. I mean, even though this is an ALR or ambient light rejecting screen, once I turn off the lights, man, everything just looks amazing. So, yes, so you're getting great resolution, great picture, great colors, and also the big size experience, which is the best that you're going to get. But if you're looking for, something that you want to use during daylight too, I do recommend a TV. I mean, you can't beat that. It's just something that is emitting, the light is emitting from the TV. So, of course, you're going to get a better picture under any kind of environment. So let me see. There's a lot of 24p stutter on 20. Yes, there's a lot. That's why I use motion interpolation. Takes a lot of manual transmission between different moments. What is your main TV now? Samsung Q7 FN. That's what I've been using since 2018. But I want to upgrade. I want to buy an OLED. I want to buy a TV that I'm going to keep because lately all the TVs that I have, I don't keep them. The only one I have is the Sony X900H. The only reason I kept that TV was because I was expecting to get the update for the gaming and test all the VRR and the auto login latency and all these gaming features, but I never got the update. So it's been almost like 10 months and I still haven't received the update. That's why I'm so disappointed at Sony right now. And when I saw the new OLEDs, the what is it, the A90J, and the 55-inch version sells for $3,000, and they're still they still don't have those features, and you still have only two HDMI 2.1 ports, and then so they're still promoting that TV on and that are getting those features until by the end of this year. I'm like, why would you do that when other brands like LG or what Samsung or even Vizio already has those features and half the price of that TV? Like, why would you spend so much money when it's a TV that is just not even complete? Like, we're waiting for updates. Sounds like gaming, right? Like the Cyberpunk 2077. Like, we're still waiting for the update to get the next gen console update. Like, why would I want to pay for something like that? Should I pay now half of it and I'll give you the other half when I get the other update? Like, doesn't make any sense. The digital trends guy turns off motion smoothing always. I never listened to dude. Not only him, like a lot of other channels that are like high level channels that review a ton of TVs and everything. Most of them they turn off those features. Like Vincent Tio, he does that. Artings, they do that too, and they always recommend turn off all this motion. But and I used to listen to them and I used to do those things and I used to use their settings. But every time I did, I noticed that the picture was just like boring. There was like no colors, uh, no highlights. It just looked so dull, so boring. And also the motion, especially when the camera is panning, you can see like it stutters. So I was like, what's the point of me spending so much money on a TV with all these features when I'm gonna turn them off to get supposedly like the best picture or whatever the directors intended to? Like, why would I do this? Like, no, I don't want this. I want to change this to something that looks great. That something that when you walk into the room and then you see it, and like, whoa, it looks so bright and so nice. It might not be realistic, but it looks damn good. That's what I want to use. And then so, like I said, I use some of those settings, but I modified other ones so I can get the best picture, or at least the picture that I like. I don't care what the directors intended. I'm paying for it, 4K TV. God damn it, pisses me off. Not really, no, but that's what I think. You see, I found that today's HDR content has trouble with gamma and dark displays. Sometimes you have to adjust the gamma on the fly before you buy a CX. Make sure the shadow highlights meet your standards. Yeah, you have to make some adjustments. Like on the Samsung TV, I had to make some adjustments because it was having like way too much blooming. So I did adjust some of those settings, and it worked really well. But yeah, you're right about that. Hello from Brazil. Mandrake, Brazil, mis amigos de Brasil, unos saludé. Saludé. I don't know how to speak Portuguese, but thank you, my friend. Viper 2200 needs peak on the Q7FN. Do you love it for great native contrast or game mode? Yes, I do love it. It is a bright TV. Although I do have to say that I noticed lately that for some reason the TV is not as bright as how it used to be. I don't know what happened. I've been playing around with the settings and I can't get it to be as bright. I noticed that, and it's so weird because it's an LED QLED TV. It's just like I noticed that it got a little bit dimmer. So I guess I need to upgrade that one. I have to. I think we may be on the brink of getting VRR in the coming months for the X900H. I hope so, dude. I hope so, and I hope we get it before I sell it, because at this point it's been almost 10, 11 months. I'm kind of like disappointed, and I'm kind of desperate because now I've seen the newer models, and of course I want to review the newer models, but I'm not gonna keep them anymore. I decided to just review them and get rid of them. I'm just gonna review them with the whatever features they come. I'm not gonna wait anymore because I just need the space and I need the money so I can keep buying more TVs. And for me, honestly, I hardly ever watch movies or TV shows. I'm mostly gaming all the time, and I'm mostly gaming on monitors just because they're so convenient for me. I can game on here on this monitor right here, and I can work on this other monitor right here. So I'm doing both things almost at the same time. And then so honestly, I'm really looking forward for like a nice gaming monitor with HDMI 2.1 features. I'm really looking forward for that because it's just like it's more useful for me. To. I think we will do. How is the Q7FM pre-calibrated? Scared of Q90. The well, nice. I just noticed. I don't know what's happening, but I think a newer model too. Here I am going the Q90R on the 70 lag for having motion on because 60 hertz to me looks scattering in comparison. That's what I found out on Sony TV. 60 hertz have on motion, boring for me in single players. Okay. All Things Tech on YouTube demonstrated that C1 is having dramatically brighter SDR than CX. Oh yeah, I saw that too. I like that. I like the channel. All Things Tech. I like him. I got the Sony X900H 2.1, but still looking forward for 2.1 monitors. Though I'm waiting for the LG Ultra Gear one since I have that one. And it's amazing, man. Those LG monitors. I love those LG monitors. I've been reviewing a lot of BenQ monitors. In one time or twice, maybe I review LG monitors, and those are probably like my best choices between LG and BenQ. And prices are almost the same, almost similar. It's just that this latest BenQ monitors that I have, and I have reviews on them. Um, I really like all the features they have, especially like the front-facing speakers, the integrated bass in the back, and the remote controller, the easy to use VESA. I mean, these monitors have everything that I was hoping for or looking for, because it kind of looks like you have a TV, but it's a monitor, and it great colors, great contrast. They're bright, and LG has almost the same thing, almost the same features. So since I got used to the speakers of this BenQ, I don't need to worry about having external speakers because I don't have the space for them, and I really don't want to mess with more wires. So those are the little things that I'm look for, things that make everything simpler, easier to use. I don't have to deal with speaker wires anymore, and man, that's a big win for me. I hate dealing with wires. And then so these monitors, they provide almost everything in performance and high resolution 4K. So I'm really digging this BenQ monitors. But LG, man, LG is right up there. Hopefully they send me some monitors to review. We'll see what happens. All Things Tech. Oh, I already see that. Yeah, so Jesus. Super curved monitor, Samsung monitor maybe should be more immersive, but yet monitors should have evolve in picture quality and for the money. Yeah, I also like curved monitors. I do like those curved monitors, and I do feel that they bring you more immersion with the curved display. Just because, for example, in racing games, it kind of feels like you're, surrounded uh, with that curved display. I know some people don't like that, but I do, and hopefully the Xbox and the PS5 they get that ultra wide support. That would be so nice. The ultra wide support and the curve. I mean, it's probably gonna be a great combination, especially for racing games. I think that's they use the most. I heard the Sony X90J is worse than really. Oh man, I hope not. I'm still gonna review it though. I don't think I'm gonna keep it, but I'm still gonna review it. That's for sure. Do you try the 1000R? I only have 1800. No, I only had 1800. I think 1500, not 1000R. I think the G5 Samsung, the big one is 1000R, but I think it's huge and like it just wraps around you. That thing is humongous. But I've seen some crazy big monitors, curved monitors. It just such a great experience because once the camera starts moving, it just feels so realistic that it kind of feels like you're flying. Depending on what it's doing, it's the experience is it's such a great and awesome experience. All right, all right, guys. Well, that's I'm probably gonna stop the live stream, guys. My family has arrived. I'm gonna check them out, but thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Should I get the LGC one in the family room because my kids always keep static images on the screen? Um, no, I wouldn't get an OLED for if I had kids, especially if they're always watching cartoons and all those things with static image. I wouldn't get an OLED. I would definitely go for a QLED, or if you don't want to spend that much money, go for the TCL, the R635, or the Hisense H9G. I mean, those offer great picture. I think the Hisense is better, but and you don't have to worry about your kids watching cartoons 10 hours a day. You don't have to worry. I will get an OLED if only just for like me and my wife, but you really have to watch out for kids, especially such a expensive TV and so thin. And OLEDs are kind of like Ferraris. They're have the best picture quality and everything, but you have to take care of them. That's one thing I learned. All right, Eric, thank you for stopping by, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Jolster out. All right, how do I stop this? Oh, end it.